Hey, what's going on, guys? Long the Mamba here, 420. Back at you in the video. What's good, everybody? We back at it, right? I just wanted to make sure everything was working, because the last time I used my red controller, I couldn't hear my fucking chat. So, yeah, we're back at it, y'all. Happy New Year, 2026, officially here. I woke up a little late today, but that was bound to happen. I didn't go to bed till like 1 o'clock in the morning last night. But, yeah, you guys know the drill, man. You guys know the whole schedule. Playing this today. And then, obviously, we're going to be back on GTA tomorrow morning. But, last night was a great fucking stream, man. Everything turned out how I wanted to turn out. Couldn't have been any better of a stream. And, it was great. It was great fucking gameplay last night. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year, Ashley. I appreciate all the likes on the fucking video last night of the GTA stream, the New Year stream, man. I appreciate all the likes from last night as well. I know I probably didn't say it last night because I was so tired last night, but I just wanted to thank you guys so much for making last night's stream, or making the last GTA stream of 2025 the best stream ever. I got like 17 likes in the fucking stream, so that's pretty good for me. Couldn't have been any better, man. I appreciate all you guys once again, and hopefully we can make this new year, man, the best year ever. So let's keep this shit going. Alright. Let's fucking go.
Alright, sometimes for out of bounds, you gotta stretch your content, but other times, it's fine as us, man.
Yeah. What found us this time?
Check it out.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, just for that, I'm gonna outscore Buddy and see if he thinks that's pathetic.
Alright, chat. Let's get this shit popping. Alrighty.
What's up,
I gotta outscore Lillard. Okay, you guys know the drill, but make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button on the stream. You guys know the drill. Gotta start off the new year right. We already gained quite a bit of subs last night to start off the new year, so I couldn't have been more happier. Yeah, it's only gonna be like a 3 or 4 hour stream today, chat. I'm still kind of beat up from fucking last night, so yeah, it's just gonna do like a 4 hour stream for this, and then yeah, tomorrow we'll be back in GTA.
everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, Portland, only a few spots below.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Al Horford. And it's the chosen one in at the point guard. And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
You look at the Warriors. How about their performance so far in the NBA Cup? 2-0 and a huge opportunity here at home.
Yeah, they're in a good position, but a win tonight puts them into a great position. 3-0 probably means you're into the next round. Everything to play for here at home.
And then for the Portland Trailblazers, after splitting the first 2 games of the NBA Cup, they come into this one seeking a much-needed win on the road.
Yeah, and it won't be easy, but I think they're up for the challenge. They know they have to bring their A game here tonight.
Jacks up a 3, sends it home from
the three-point contest right now. Me and Lillard are going at it.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Shut this guy down.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Here's Klingon. Soft touch off the glass.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. The chosen one, the pass to Horford. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Curry. Rejected.
Why would you shoot the head?
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors leading. The open shot, Horford. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
All right, on the line, we got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Kamara, no good.
I thought he got it back.
There, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Foul calls. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Curry. Here's the chosen one. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. And the Warriors with with another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Klingon. Goes up at the elbow. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kuminga's got his second basket on the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Klingon. Lillard against Kuminga. Will it go? Here's Klingon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, stolen
Ain't no
by
way
Lillard.
Lillard just took that. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Beyond the arc.
Ball don't lie.
And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Sharp. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, not
Is my
afraid to
my
finish
R3
at the
broke on
rim.
this controller?
Sharp, just relentless.
Chat, I gotta switch my controller. I want to see something. You guys can hear me in the chat still, right? Alright, yeah, you guys can hear me.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan.
No, it's not the-
Sharp's
it's not
dunks
the
are
controller. I thought it
already
was.
legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player.
I can't press R3 for some reason. I don't know why.
Incredible. I mean,
There we go.
Really
Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my other controller. You guys can hear me right still? Alright, yeah.
making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Reith. Pass to Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Sharp's got 5.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Free throw line jumper. Again, the Warriors score.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Butler's checked in for Jackson Davis. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
And here are the Trailblazers now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Get out,
To
idiot.
Henderson, fires from deep. Count it.
Dumbass.
1 for 1 to
Fucking
start the
stays in the
game.
ground the whole time.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 27.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Henderson outside. And he converts the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That'll count. And that's
Oh,
not
dude, I
gonna
thought that was gonna go.
Misses at the
What
buzzer.
the fuck?
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top, Up 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
We got to outscore Damian Lillard this game. How many points do we have right now? Let's find out. I have 27. He has 8.
Changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Drew Holiday comes in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Puts it up.
Fuck out of here,
post.
bitch.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Kamara in at the 5. Green with a screen on Avdia. The chosen one sinks it from distance. The chosen one's got 30.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Kept alive. Avdia from outside, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
The chosen one, the pass to Green. Here's the chosen one. 30 points in the game. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Kamara. Pass to Grant. Tipped.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to love that. That's high-level defense from Kuminga. When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
Blazers trail by 11. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
been a little erratic from the floor.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer
gonna get blocked again. You don't want that to happen
dictates your
again.
scoring
Now here's Grant. Coming off a 12-point game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah,
I
I've
fucked
done all
up. I
these
didn't even
things,
press triangle.
but I want a championship too. Back to you.
That was on me.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
That smooth handle takes Lillard anywhere he wants to go and creates space.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Avdia to the inside. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Sharp. The Warriors getting... Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Horford, a screen on Lillard. The chosen one, the pass to Horford.
Oh my
And
God, come
Klingon
on,
pulls it
Horford.
down. Klingon's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, here's Lillard. Kuminga pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The chosen one shot is good.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, oh
Here's the
my
chosen
God,
one.
Horford.
Out of bounds. It'll be
Second the worst
Trailblazers'
alley-oop of
ball.
all time.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
.44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game.
He's missed
No good
every
on the
single.
three.
He's missed every
He's
single shot.
pressing right
About.
down, which
I got
can
him locked
happen when
down.
you're trying to cut into a lead.
Driving to the basket. The chosen one, the pass to Curry. Pass to the chosen one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Curry, no good. Now Lillard. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
I got him logged down, bro.
Golden State Warriors, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Golden State. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
That's kind of cooking for first quarter. No, that was the second quarter.
Pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
We've got Jimmy Butler. Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's the chosen one in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good.
I need some assists. Like, these guys can't make shit right now.
Blazers trail by 14. Avdia, right side.
How many points does Lillard have?
Lillard outside. Goes up at the stripe. Inside. Dame gets it to go.
I was on him the whole time.
Well, Dame doesn't go into the mid-range too often, but he'll take what the defense gives him.
The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 39.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Back to Holiday. Back to Lillard. Warriors with the rebound. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Into the lane. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, Kuminga is a solid option in the pick and roll game, not only because of his skill, but because of his physical tools.
For 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Warriors lead by 16. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments for him.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments, that unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder. And one look at Donovan Clingan, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
The 3 from Curry. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 10.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's the chosen one. Give him 39. Back to Curry from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Snatched away. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
That's a steal.
Outside. Gets some space and buries the jumper. He's got 9.
And that's just a smart pass by the veteran, Drew Holiday.
The Warriors lead by 20. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The chosen one, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Out to Lillard from outside the arc. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
4-3. Lillard can't get it to go.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pulls it. And it's the chosen one missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
There's a screen by Kuminga. No one near him. The bank shot, no
I'm not
good.
playing good right now.
Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Kamara, puts up a 3. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Lillard. The fadeaway. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Lillard. Now Klingon puts up the 8-footer and count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's the chosen one. The long distance 3 is buried. The chosen one's got 45 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Thought that was going to be a foul. What the fuck are you going to foul call for?
Here.
They call a timeout.
You're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Lillard, and it's Portland scoring again.
And I love how decisive Lillard is, giving the defense no time to react off the dribble.
Here's the chosen one. Clinging with a defensive effort.
Oh, shit.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Nice dish, and the layup
I think they're getting like some of the luckiest shots I've ever seen.
The efficiency is there, but not
I'm
the
not gonna
volume.
lie.
He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Outside Pajemski. They set a pick. Here's the chosen one. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Holiday powers it home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Spins. Here's the chosen one. Outside Pajemski. Pass to the chosen one. Green, a screen. The chosen one. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Come on, dog.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the chosen one.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Heald comes in for Pajemski. A big group substitution here for Portland. Reith, he's checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Kamara. Thibault, he's checked in for Avdia. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Drew Holiday. And he makes a first. Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Stolen! The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down. That's how to stand your ground under the glass. He was determined.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. The chosen ones got 56 in the game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shoots. It falls.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA.
The headline coming into this game was what your matchup had to say about you. The headline after is going to be what you did about it. Your thoughts?
That dude wrote a check he couldn't cash. Maybe next time he'll be more careful about running his mouth and bringing people's family into things.
Thank you so much for your time, MP.
I'm tired of this.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.
I finally got my Nike colorway shoes finally.
For my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans here. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah.
So I got Nike colorway.
Generally, just a good vibe.
Sure is. If these US jobs right, it stays that way.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Where's the Nike store at? KD 17 jobs. It said I got Nike colorway, but where it barely gave me any option for anything. Play a game in the rec, perform a teammate. Perform a teammate, or perform a team mode in the city. How do you do that? Use R to select a moving email. How do you do that again? I'm like hella confused. Break an opponent's ankles in a 5v5 multiplayer game. That seems impossible. Play a game. I want to try to get all 3 of these top 3 challenges. But like breaking an opponent's ankles in a 5v5 is going to be impossible to do. Chat, how do you dance? It won't let me fucking do it. I'm like so confused. Emote. How did I not complete it? What the fuck's a T-mote? I've never seen that. Wait, what is this? What the fuck? They got gloves. What the fuck? Oh, chat, we have to get this. It's 12. Well, how much VC do I have in my system right now? Hold on, let me buy some. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for VC. Yeah, I don't. Fuck. I gotta buy some more VC. I'm buying that gold chain, chat. That gold chain is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play a couple more games till we get that. KD12s. I should honestly went with Jordan, chat. I think I fucked up signing with Nike. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got. I'm about to say. Thought I was versing Shea again. But yeah, I'm gonna buy that gold chain. I'm happy that New Year gold chain before it ends up going away. It's a rare gold chain, so you might as well get it while you can.
Our family's vacation together once? Yeah, I just had this one here almost sank the swimming.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Bailey. Then it's George. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 guard. And for Golden State, we got the chosen one. Horford is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard.
I was with him the whole time.
And George gets it to go. Indoors, the rhythm of the season beginning to set in. Teams are starting to establish their identity.
They're also starting to understand, all right, these are our rotations. The players are now establishing their roles. You are definitely starting to see teams not only hone into their approach, but refine their approach.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Lakers.
We're going to try to get, we're going to get that gold chain today before end stream.
It's stolen by Kuminga.
It's going to be it's a rare gold chain, so I'm definitely going to grab it.
Here's the chosen one, defended by George. Here's the chosen one. A three-pointer is right on target. The chosen one's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Love has it in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Kevin Love is a big-time skilled big man. And how about that response from distance? Go ahead, sir.
Kuminga, screen on George. The chosen one gets the basket.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his
I don't think nobody's
players
missed
to
a
guard
shot
him
this whole
tonight.
game yet.
And he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Here's George. The Warriors making the shot. They grabbed their own miss. No good. Shot missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Outside, Kuminga. Kuminga, screen on George. The chosen one gets the basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here's George. Last game he had 13. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bailey's got 5 now.
And how can you not love this rookie? Bailey coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Fuck out of here, dude. Can't guard me, boy.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And George kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Sensabaugh.
I've been wanting to play Park so bad. My character's not like fully upgraded to even play that yet.
Working the ball around now. Markkanen can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Curry makes that shit in his sleep.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Horford.
Oh, don't lie.
The Warriors moving it up. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. 7 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to George. Markkanen looking it over. Unloads from 13.
Did I block that? Oh, dude.
With another miss.
Dude, that's so lucky.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's the chosen one, and it's Golden State with another.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not
could have
adjust,
easily
this could be a
shot
blowout.
that.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Butler. Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Warriors with some changes. Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Moody's subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Sensabaugh, another miss by Utah. Warriors leading by 15. Here's the chosen one. Count it. The chosen one's got 17 now.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball
What
here
the
in the
fuck?
first quarter. The shot by George, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's the chosen one, defended by George. Here's the chosen one.
No
It's
foul
all
call,
done by
nothing.
Sensabaugh.
Like, dude, like, what the fuck
Jazz
is
trail
happening?
by 14. And it's Bailey in the corner.
When I played this the other day, shit, I swear to God, I got one foul call. I played over 6 games. I got one foul call like the whole 6 games.
In the first quarter, doing
I
well
don't know what
from
the
long
fuck is
range.
going on with this game.
Here's the chosen one. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off the shot.
Oh, God.
What a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The
Wait,
rebound
whoa,
by the
whoa,
Jazz.
what the fuck?
This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
Dude, what is going on?
Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Bailey. Here's George. Great pass to set
I
up the
can't get a
lay-in.
fucking shot for nothing.
8 points for him.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from.
I think I'm rushing the ball too fast. It's gotta be
And so
why.
Steve Kerr decides to call
I
a
gotta take my
timeout.
fucking time.
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Pajemski's coming in for Curry. Here's the chosen one. He's got 17. The three. It's good from long range. The chosen one's got 20 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort
There
to
we go.
stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Screen by Niang. From deep. The chosen one with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 22. No good from the wing.
I don't know how that's not a good shot.
Here's Collier.
Fuck up, bro.
Fires the three. The shot misses. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 19. Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Quentin Post. Curry comes in for Moody. And it's the chosen one in for Brandon Pajemski. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green
on, Butler.
sliding up to center. Stephen Curry's out there with the chosen one, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. You know, Greg, in recent...
Dude, you motherfucker.
Lauri Markkanen
I don't know how
has
that's not a
taken
shot.
on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams.
Like, this game's kind of, I feel like it kind of bugs a lot when you go to drive. I don't know if it's just me, but...
influence both on and off the court.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the
fucking
sideline.
bugs or something.
Thank you. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 24. Curry looking around. And another basket for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Markkanen from outside. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
Pass to Collier. Nice ball movement by Utah. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for Ace Bailey.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Picked him clean. To the paint. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Bailey. Now Markkanen. Here's Collier. Back to Markkanen. Takes a three. The chosen one with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bucket is good.
Yes, sir.
Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, shit. What?
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Collier. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. The Jazz with another miss. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 26.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's the drive. Markkanen passes to Bailey. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Bailey's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Nice move. The chosen one.
That should have went in.
Utah.
That's bullshit right there.
They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. On the wing, Markkanen. Pass to Love. Here's Collier. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Love the pass to Bailey. Goes up the baseline. And it's Collier missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Great to have you with us. Starting out looking at the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Jazz.
If they watch film, they...
That is more than enough of a...
Oh, I got my double-double.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has...
Bro, get the fuck out of my chat, you fucking dumbass bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression.
Get that bitch out my chat, Tiger.
He has brought it all night thus far.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so
we got some depressed bitch coming into my chat talking fucking shit.
On the
fuck out of here.
And that can be as difficult as anything.
So on the floor for Utah, Markkanen is out there
Sucks
with
to be
Kevin
you.
Love. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. The Jazz shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Curry, that's good. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
The chosen one gets the basket. 31 points for the chosen one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Sensabaugh. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's the chosen one, defended by George. The chosen one, rebounded by Bailey.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler passes to the chosen one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Cracks in the tray. The chosen one's got 34 points.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Takes the three, and the Warriors another 3.
Yeah, great.
The most kills I've had in a game. I think I've only had like 4. That's the highest I've had.
Pass to George. Down low. Here's Markkanen. Al Horford with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
In his 16th season in the NBA, Doris, Al Horford got his first title with the Celtics.
That 2024 championship was so special for Al. Remember, he had played almost 200 playoff games. And remember, for the vast majority of that run, Al Horford was the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Incredible.
George with the ball. 8 points for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
The pump fake. I was right there.
George has got 10 points.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Warriors.
Kuminga the pass to the chosen one. Lets it go with the 3. And the Warriors another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the
7 steals. I need 3 more steals for triple-double.
Are from beyond the arc.
Got that one up quick. The chosen one's got 48.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And stolen by Butler. And Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Bailey.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Right side, Kuminga. Offline with his three.
2 more steals, Chet. And 2 more.
Turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay
My first triple-double.
nearly every time.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The chosen one gets the basket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the
Two
Utah
steals. If I don't get
Jazz.
these 2 steals,
Nice
bro,
ball movement by Utah.
I will be very fucking
Three-pointer,
happy, very mad.
Drills the three-pointer.
Just 2 steals is all I need. It's not like I need that
Whatever
many.
the range is, Lowry Markkanen has it. He is such a sweet shooter.
Here's the chosen one. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Bailey. Love with the screen for Bailey. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bailey's got 12.
Boy, once Ace Bailey gets it going, good luck slowing him down. He can make just about any shot on any type of defender.
The chosen one gets the basket.
This guy has absolutely owned this
Fuck,
quarter.
dude, I just need
This
2
is
steals.
how you
I'm not
lead
able to
by
get it.
example.
And it's George finishing it off.
I'm not trying to foul
How
either.
about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's the chosen one. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Bailey.
Oh my God. Give me
Shoots
my
from the
steals.
elbow.
Come on.
Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
1:43 left to play in the third. The chosen one's shot is off. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Sensabaugh.
How am I going to be able to do
Kerr.
this?
And here's George for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Dude, 2
Well, after
steals,
knocking
man.
down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Stolen by
I'm
George.
fucking just spinning around, being stupid right now.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Fires for 3. And Utah another 3.
This team's not missing all of a sudden.
Confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity.
Here's the chosen one. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him.
No, come on.
in this
Get
one.
up. Get the fuck up.
Now, here is George. Defense is right there. Markkanen in the
Bro,
corner.
2 steals,
Lets the
man. Come
free
on.
fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
I got to get these
Markkanen's got a
before the
pair of
game
threes
ends.
now here in the third for the Jazz.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside for Curry. Here's the chosen one. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. To the right side. Bailey passes to Love. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's the chosen one. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
I still gotta get those 2
shooting has
steals.
come
I only got this
fast
last
and-
quarter to do it. I know we can do it.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this.
Oh no, why am I getting benched? I have 4 minutes to do this.
One he's checked in for Golden State. And it's Golden State's ball.
Oh, it's my
They're
ball.
on a 17-7 run. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it'll be Green in post. The chosen one out there with Pajemski. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Picks it out to Markkanen.
I'm never going to be able to get these 2 steals, chat. It's not going to happen.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here's
They just keep getting the ball. Like, they don't even like hold the ball. They just shoot it instantly.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Come on.
Here's George. The 3 ball. They get it back. Markkanen from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight. Here's the chosen one. They kick it out to Green. Here's the chosen one. The tray. Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's George. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
Here's the chosen one. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, we really need to get these steals.
This is getting ridiculous.
I can't steal the fucking ball at all.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, just pure strength from Kevin Love. The defense just not good enough.
The Warriors making a switch here. Richards has checked in. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you
I've had a full 2 quarters to get 2 steals, and I just can't. It's once you lose that takeover, you can't. My character's not as good.
Defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing.
Oh my God, that should have been a steal right there.
Back, but
Somebody fucking get him, dude. Like, leave the paint wide open for everybody.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no
unbelievable.
one when attacking the basket.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's the chosen one. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Sensabaugh.
Once you lose that takeover, it's pretty much wraps. Like, my character can't do anything.
Little competitive spirit from Lauri Markkanen right there. Counters with his own 3.
Here's the chosen one, defended by George. The chosen one's shot is off. The Jazz shooting at 51%. Really solid.
And one team is just completely
not gonna get these steals.
Outclassing the other tonight.
Come on, man. 2 steals or double-double.
Really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
They just shoot the ball instantly, bro. Every time they get it.
There were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see.
How is it not a steal? He's walking through the fucking ball, dude.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept.
Look at that. The ball went through my legs.
He gets it in there.
Like, I don't understand that. If that was the other way around, they would have took the ball right from me.
Offensive game. Wow.
Here's the 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Love outside. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Markkanen.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get it, Chad. That's a kick in the balls, too. Only needed 2 fucking steals, and I couldn't even get it.
At some point,
that sucks,
it's
dude.
Too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a...
And another one falls.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not...
An incredible display of shot-making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win.
No, not when the game first started. I was just...
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you.
Oh, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. Wow, I got mad VC. Holy shit, bro. Where was that clothing store? It was like out in the open. Where was that? Was that like a glitch or something? When I saw that fucking clothes store, chat? It's gotta be around, right? Hopefully it's in Slags. Here we go. So there's this one, which says Happy New Year, and then I could have sworn there was one more that I think I missed. Oh, right here. Yeah, we're going with the gold one. Probably got a big ass gold piece. Let's go. Bro, look at these dudes' mascots. I bought that gold chain, chat. If you guys can't see, this, like what it says. Happy New Year's, right on it. Chat, I really want to get this Kobe calling card, and all I have to do is basically complete 3 daily challenges. Play a game in the rack, that's 1 challenge done. Perform a team mode in the city, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Team mode in the city, bro. No squads. Team mode grade, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Oh shit, I got this Jordan thing? Oh fuck yeah, dude. I didn't even unlock this.
Game time, it's the same time.
Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
You'd be surprised. People are very comfortable invading other people's privacy these days.
That I won't even mention here, but it is
I think we should stop talking.
This weekend. Make sure not to leak any info on the socials, understood? I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy those trips, huh?
Maybe.
Report back soon.
Hey, how's it going? Heads up.
I've never been scuba diving.
What do I do?
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. And for both of these teams, this is their fourth and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Here are the starters for Houston. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Aaron Holiday out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Pass to Durant. Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. Holiday finds Durant. Over Butler. That's good from Durant. On the assist from Holiday.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Kuminga, the pass to the chosen one. Kuminga with a screen on VanVleet. Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant.
Even one sec, chat. I gotta fix something. This fucking bitch came into my chat earlier. It's just putting stupid shit in the chat, and I can't even get rid of it out of my chat now. It's people like that, and I can't fucking stand. I really can't. Alright, they're gone. Just making sure that's fucking done.
He said we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he comes up with a bucket.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the chosen one. Knocks down the triple. The chosen one's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. There's a screen by Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Oh my God, get up. Get the fuck up, idiot.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
The chosen one, the pass to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Durant, the pass to Holiday. Back to Durant.
Fucking Durant, man. None of my teammates can guard him.
That's on Jimmy Butler. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
The chosen one shot is good.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Holiday. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Here's VanVleet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
From deep, the Chosen One shot is good. The Chosen One's got 15 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Curry. Fires for three. And the Warriors with another three.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Holiday from long range. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 11. Now Jackson Davis. Here's the Chosen One, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's the Chosen One.
Fucking bullshit, dude. I get no green bar, nothing. And my guy's on fire. He can't even make that.
Looking to win the run. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's the Chosen One. And the Warriors with another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Horford, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Shepard. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game. Rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Thompson in the post. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved.
I couldn't get the fucking ball back.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by
Oh my
Thompson.
God.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's the Chosen One. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. The Chosen One's got 20 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 11. Adams a screen. And here's Shepard for three. Tries again. And Adams lays it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Inside. Buries it down low. Green's gotten his second bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Rockets trail by 11. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Takes a step back. And here's Thompson for three. Podziemski grabs the board. Here's the Chosen One. Defended by Thompson. Screen by Horford. For three. The Rockets pull it in.
That is such bullshit, dude.
Game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was on.
No fucking foul call or nothing.
And so
like,
it's the Golden
I can't stand these refs in this game.
They lead by 11 as the quarter comes.
It's not even realistic, chat. Like in real life, everybody gets foul calls in real life. I can't get none of them in this game. It sounds like they don't even exist.
And making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for
I've
Adams.
never fucking dealt with this in any
Holiday comes
2K
in for
before.
Shepard. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Green, a screen. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 23 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Tari Eason, Fred VanVleet out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Şengün in at the 5. The chosen one, the pass to Green, off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Here's the chosen one. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Curry, just 4 to shoot. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Here's the
Look
chosen
at
one.
that. Like, dude, what? Where the fuck's my my layup bar thing at? The shot meter.
And there's Holiday. That's good.
It's not even on the thing. Like, what is happening?
In this offense, they rely on VanVleet to move the ball and find teammates.
Here's the chosen one. From beyond the arc, and then some. The chosen one's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to VanVleet. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Rockets trail by 11.
Drive. Come on, drive.
And here's VanVleet. Pass to Adams.
Pussy.
Back to VanVleet. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
That's off of Steven Adams.
Golden State will retain possession. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You take a look at the Rockets. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
I think for the Warriors, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Holiday finds VanVleet.
Come on, drive the ball one time. Why are you so scared, bro?
Houston working the ball around. The 3, Durant. The chosen one grabs the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement.
Out on them.
Okay, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. BA?
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started. His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
The kick out, Curry. The chosen one, the pass to Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Capella, another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kuminga's shot is off. And VanVleet has got the ball here for Houston. 19-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. 16 seconds left in the first half.
You guys know what I'm about to do.
Here's the chosen one. That's 29 for him. Green, a screen. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. In the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Rockets.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's the chosen one. In at the 1. That's the Warriors 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Durant. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 14 points.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Here's the chosen one. Hits the trifecta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Man, showing some terrific range. The chosen one's got 38 points. Outside Durant. Holiday from long range. They grab their own miss. The shot no good. And the Warriors with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And it's the chosen one missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him.
Transition foul, what?
Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about
him? How did I get that call?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Shot from 12. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's the chosen one. He's got 38. He launched that one from way outside. The chosen one's got 41. Durant against Butler. A tad short, but it's
fucking
good
Durant,
off the
man.
front
He's cooking.
iron.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's the chosen one. Another three for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to...
Okay, look out.
Man. Wow. He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. The chosen one, the pass to Curry. Here's the chosen one, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. The chosen one's got 47 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Down low. Here's Van Vliet. It's tipped.
Nice. Boy, Kuminga, this man is explosive at both ends of the floor.
He's yet another bucket.
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Three-pointer Holiday. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the chosen one. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Durant. Pass to Holiday. Over to the left wing. They need this. And he hits the jumper. And it's 6 points for Alperen Şengün.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Here's the chosen one. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Durant with it. He's got 19. To the middle. Deflected.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. It's stolen away. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Durant, the pass to Holiday. Back to Durant. Can they get it? Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the chosen one. Here he goes. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the chosen one. Guarded by Van Vliet.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I got you. I'll sub back to you right now. Hold on, let me go to my account real quick. Are you sure you subbed? It says you didn't sub to me. Go to channel. I just subbed you back. It says you didn't sub to me, but just make sure you hit that sub button. I don't know, for some reason it said you didn't sub to me. I don't know why it said that.
6 to shoot. Jackson Davis' screen. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Butler. There's a screen by Kuminga, the chosen one. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
That's good, bro.
Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession.
Happy New Year, everybody in the chat.
Position to succeed.
I hope you guys had a great New Year's
Golden
Eve.
State Warriors, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on.
Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Eason. Holiday's checked in for Shepard. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. So the Houston 5 right now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Aaron Holiday out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Here's the chosen one. Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Crafty move. The shot's good.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
I was with him the whole time.
They've
better offense.
really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
The 3.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that.
The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's the chosen one. From downtown, Kevin Durant pulls it in.
What's going on
Durant's
now?
got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday passes to Durant. 3-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Green with a screen on Van Vliet, the chosen one. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 28% during this 4th quarter. Here's the chosen one. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's the fast break.
I don't know how many more Euro steps I need to get that gold thing activated. I think I need like 3 more.
Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
I don't want to keep shooting threes the whole time. It can get annoying after a while.
Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance.
Oh, I got a fucking foul call? Holy shit.
But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And another basket for Houston.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Come around. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the right block.
That should have went in.
Chosen one missing. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the chosen one.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating
fucking
for his
KD,
teammates.
man, he's going crazy.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this
Too
kind
bad
of
it wasn't
fight
enough.
earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
No problems knocking that one down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Doesn't go that time.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The chosen one shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Şengün finds Van Vliet. The kick to Durant. Nails it from 3.
KD,
Durant's got 32 points in the game.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Here's the chosen one. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And
thanks, guys. A $50 and a win, and I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Ah, nah, you trying to get me in trouble, Dominic.
Hey, I'm just asking questions, MP.
I mean...
Brian, back to you.
Need that shit.
Thank you, Dominic.
I'm gonna start playing Park when I get to like probably like 82, maybe like 80 or something like that. We'll start playing Park and shit. I just know I'm gonna get bodied in fucking Park right now if I go into that right now. Everybody's like 99 overalls and shit that I see, so I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna be doing good.
3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder. I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over anyway, so just stay out on the wing and give me room to work. You're so arrogant. That's why I want to play on the ball.
Yeah, my interior defense is cooked. An NBA game Cup has been added to the schedule. Oh shit, the NBA Cup's right here. Damn, so I gotta get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games. Damn. Oh yeah, we bought this gold chain earlier, chat. It says fucking Happy New Year on it. shit's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
So, Tim, for teams off to a really slow start, there's pressure to get it together before it's too late, and there's not enough time to make it up.
Well, it's early, so teams still have time. I think some teams have been affected by injury or just slow starts by individual players. It's not too late, but you can't wait too long either.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Here's the chosen one. And the Warriors, another 3.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Cool. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Murray.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Poole, the pass to Queen. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
That's 20% now from the field. What a call.
Steph, you could have shot that, man. Why would you pass it?
Last touch by Curry. And one of those high variance teams, at times the Pelicans seem like a factor, but other times they falter. How do you evaluate them?
Yeah, they certainly have some top-tier talent at the top of the roster, but they've had a very difficult time staying healthy, and ultimately, that always interrupts your momentum.
Do I play with viewers? Yeah.
It sure does. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the chosen one. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
All you guys got to do is hit the sub button and like the video, like the stream, and then I play with everybody. I play with people in GTA. Haven't played with anybody in NBA, but I want to get my character at least in the 80s before I play Park, because if I play Park now, I'm gonna get fucking slaughtered. There's so many great players in Park and shit, and I want to get my player basically up there higher before I start getting anywhere near that. Do you want to play some games of theater? I don't know, man. I just have a gut feeling I'm going to get bodied.
Count it. It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And it's the Warriors with...
My character is slow as fuck still. I want to kind of get him up there a little bit. Theater is pretty chill most of the time.
They have a 9-point lead.
I mean, I've never played that before.
New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And here is Murray after the 3-pointer from the chosen one, and the shot goes down. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
And Murray taking it to the rim with a tremendous amount of confidence. His athleticism really gets him through in those moments.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Poole. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Warriors leading by 13. To the inside. Outside, Kuminga. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's cooking right now.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Williamson with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Memphis.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter. Plus, I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. And it goes down 2 points. Kuminga's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Queen. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 15. Fires from deep.
Oh, I shouldn't have shot that.
That's no good.
Fuck.
But only his
That was my first shot. I missed the whole game.
Murray the pass to Queen. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Oh, and there's the alley.
You got to catch that. What are you doing, man?
Jones.
Come on.
The drive by Poole. Good on the shot.
This is fucking Jordan Poole is looking like Michael Jordan right now.
Forcing the ball inside.
Jesus
and it's
Christ.
working like a charm.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call.
Why am I on the bench? What the fuck is happening?
Guys, hold on now. I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with the chosen one. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Williamson. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 17 now.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Poole after the made shot from the chosen one. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, well, Poole's had it rolling, and this team is looking for ways to continue that. They're trying to get him the ball any way they can.
Now, here's Green. He has 5. Green with a screen on Poole. The chosen one. 4 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here is Poole. 13 points in the game. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 20. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you could talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Here's Poole after the made shot from the chosen one. Fade away, and Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead
Curry.
here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Williamson, the pass to Poole. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And he comes up with the deuce. 7 points in the game.
I gotta shut off this fucking...
defenders to the lane.
Hold on. I'm sick of seeing these fucking, like, highlights every single time. It's getting a little ridiculous. How do you shut the highlight thing off? Where the fuck is it? Wouldn't it be under... It should be under settings. Often.
Create space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
Here's the chosen one. Guarded by Poole.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pelicans trail by 20.
Nah, bro, I was a flop.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout.
I do that a lot because, like, when I press circle and they go to walk into the ball, I'll get the steal automatically instead of me having to foul every fucking time. I just try to, like, pretend I'm going for a screen and they end up dropping the ball every time.
For Jimmy Butler. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murray's checked in. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
That is right within Murray's wheelhouse. He looks for any opportunity to get a mid-range.
Come right back at it.
And that one, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Queen. Now Poole, defended by Kuminga. With the crossover. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, you know, he is just one of the most unique players we've ever seen. Zion Williamson and this combination of size, power, and explosiveness. He really is a one of one.
A minute 42 left to play here in the half. And Jones.
Yeah, he got that. He got that. I'll give him that.
Murray kicks to Poole. Connects on the 17-footer. Poole's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Out of here,
well,
bro.
The defense
There's no way.
challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Murray down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Jackson Davis. The chosen one passes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Dude's going for some crazy shit.
There's Kuminga. Kept alive. And he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking.
I don't even know the fuck we were already in the second quarter already.
You've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
It's good. Williamson's got 7 points.
Well done there by Zion. That's how you do it. You come out and you play with effort and compete at the highest level.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 21. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That 3-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their 3-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We come back right after this.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking. And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
Here's who James
there's no
is
way.
starting the second half with. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the 5 spot.
Unbelievable. It defies physics.
I don't know why it's so hard to get assists in this fucking game, bro.
Stay in the air that long.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Golden State moving the ball around. Inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of
That's how you get some assists right there.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. To the middle, off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Kuminga, screen on Murray. And Kuminga throws it down.
Now I'm just going to get points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
They set the pick. Pass to Queen to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Murray. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
Well, he is consistently stringing great performances together, and when he gets cooking, just keep giving him the ball. This is definitely not how they envision.
I don't know about that. I think that should have went.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Clock at 4. Murray for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 13 points.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Here's the chosen one, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Murray looking around. Jones, no luck. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
That is elite athleticism being showed off by Jimmy Butler.
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
We got two alley-oops this game alone.
Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
3-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Here's the chosen one. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The chosen one's got 11 in the second half. The Pelicans have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Queen. And here is Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
Nice.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there
Good
first
shit.
and be willing to absorb the contact.
Different look here for the Warriors. Al Horford. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Draymond Green comes in for
I don't know, bro. I should have went
checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry.
I need 2 more Euro steps to get the thing activated again.
Unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
That shot wide open. And that's now 37 points for the chosen one.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Back to Poole. Off target from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's the chosen one. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The kick out to Poole.
What am I doing?
Pass to Jones. Nailed from three-point land.
Come on, I need 2 Euro steps. We can get it.
Himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really
nice.
competitive out
That wasn't a Euro step, but it was still a good layup.
Wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. To the inside, Murray.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Murray's got 15 points.
Murray showing you a lot of composure inside. He did not let that contest alter his shot.
Here's the chosen one.
I'm just trying to get these Euro steps.
Those are chances.
I'm going to wait till I got one, until I got the opportunity to get one.
On him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter.
You guys saw that. You guys saw the fucking shot meter right there. I went all the way up, and I still didn't get that shot in.
They've gone 6 of 14 since
I got robbed right there.
From the field. This one
I don't know. These fucking dudes are getting so lucky.
By Golden State.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him. Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. A step back shot here. No good off the front iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but
where you going, Poole?
The rebounding numbers as well.
Where you going, Poole? Come on, boy.
Passing has always been a big part of Green's game. He makes reads that other guys would never see.
Murray kicks to Poole. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's the chosen one. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them.
I fucking absolutely cooked, Poole.
We've got more in store for you.
That play was incredible.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on.
I got to get 1 Euro step.
Changes here for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. And it's the chosen one in for Gary Payton. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queen's checked in. Herbert Jones comes in for Yves Missi. Poole's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado.
Getting robbed again, per usual, bro.
There is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you
backward violation right there?
In watching them grow and take it from this point forward.
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky.
I'll take that, buddy.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Up front, it'll be Green in post. Podziemski out there with the chosen one, and Richard. That's the Warriors 5. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys.
Dumbass.
As I
Fuck
made
you
my
doing,
way
boy?
through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other
need 1
players
Euro.
to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
That's
Give
not
me
going.
one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question.
Come on,
Del
man. 1 Euro
Curry
step.
was
That's all
a
we
guy
need.
I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late.
Oh,
man! Look at that athleticism. Murray will make all of the highlight reels with that dunk.
Oh, yeah, if you guys wanted to know where I got that line in my head from, DeJounte Murray is actually the guy that I took that slit in my hair from. When I started getting my haircuts and shit, he's like the first guy I looked up on the internet. I'm like, yeah, I want that style. And I ended up getting his like exact hairstyle.
Here's the chosen one. It's all in by
robbed
Queen.
right now.
Queen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson double team over Green.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known about the split. I mean, Mike Tyson used to do it too, but I mean, I looked up like DeJounte Murray. He's like the first guy I looked up on the internet that had it. And I kind of did the same thing he did.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. The
There it is.
chosen one gets the basket.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Now Murray. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
The chosen one's shot is off. Williamson dishes to Murray.
Not a charge.
Off target from three-point range. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Murray. Here's the chosen one.
No foul call for Eagle.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure.
I need to hit fucking some threes. That's what I need.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The chosen one gets the basket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a
Can my player catch the ball, bro?
Man, they just pretty much blew them
Holy
right
shit.
out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series,
and again for 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Bro, DeJounte Murray is not that good on defense, bro. It's acting like it's like Kobe or something.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Murray. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside, Jones. Murray outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,
we're here with MP after leading his team to victory in legendary fashion. We've seen teams try to limit you by denying your scoring chances. Do you think after hitting 20 assists tonight, they're more scared of your self-creation or the looks you create for your teammates?
The whole point of offense is to leave the defense guessing. My scoring opens up the passing. My passing gives me room to score. If they can't guess what I'm going to do next, well, the pressure's off of me having to know. Then I just let it flow.
Let it flow, MP. Thank you.
Hey.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate...
Colleges and universities in action.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey. Outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have game, but college scouts may not.
Oh, versus fucking Shea.
All right, this is the 4th game in our series. It takes you behind the scenes of MP's quest to prove he's the best player in his position in the league. How you feeling ahead of this one?
9 out of 10.
That's
Yeah.
All right. Now, what if I told you Mom's is back on social?
You know what? 8 out of 10. Yeah, love Mom, but I can pick my own battles. But, what she say this time?
Some fan was talking trash, saying you can't defend. Mom jumps in, she calls me casual and says you're going to shut down your matchup tonight.
A casual?
Yep.
Right. She's been learning a lot of new vocab since she's been online.
She has been spending a lot of time on the socials.
Well, guess I can't let Mom down. So, if she says I'm gonna lock up my matchup, then that's what I'm gonna do. This one's for you, Ma. Again.
Shea gives Alexander's home and jersey? I got his jersey. Wait, what?
What's the point? That's not a metric that we regularly for sure.
No one's watching it, so whether it's easier to see the piece again.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if hundreds of people could hear us talking. Would you be nervous? Would it be hard to think of what to say next?
Jake Duvall.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking destroy Shea.
Get after it, MP.
And I'm home too.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Wallace and Williams run the wings.
I got an outperform Shea, 2 stats, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Oh,
and it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Butler and Draymond to the 3. Connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Wow, the fans are loud in here tonight, Doris. Early season hype is all around us.
This building feels electric right now. Listen, the standings are wide open. Hope is in the air. It's contagious. Sometimes in this league, you just have to be patient. Isaiah Hartenstein, a second-round pick. He has now become an invaluable asset to his team. Now, this is a guy who
I gotta get 5 rebounds.
So don't let him catch
That's gonna be kind of annoying.
Wallace's shot is good.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
Inside, Jackson Davis. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Yes,
It's stolen
sir.
by Curry.
Lock those motherfuckers
In
up.
transition, here come the Warriors. And that one's good. Green.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
No. Don't let Shea score.
Kick out to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage.
Oh,
Nicely
who's
done.
on, boy?
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The chosen one shot is good.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Dude, come on, man. That would have been a steal.
Ali from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
I'll drain threes on him all night.
From distance. The chosen one's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically,
Nope.
as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
I knew I was going to get blocked by this fucking Chet dude. I knew he was going to block me.
League MVP. How
I forgot he's on the Thunder.
Make that kind of leap.
Well, you don't get there without.
He's like right now. He's not as tall as Wembanyama, but he's like right near him.
Puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of
Nope,
his game.
I'm not shooting
There's
that.
also maturity.
It's not happening. I'll take the turnover. I'm not fucking shooting that.
You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Legal screen per usual, bro. Gotta love legal screens.
Back to Wallace.
Nope.
This is the jumper from the wing.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Butler against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot to stop the run. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And again, Oklahoma
What are you doing, Shea? Locking your ass up, boy.
Sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The chosen one. The pass to Curry. To the paint. Pass to the chosen one.
Shoot it.
3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now here's SGA. He's covered closely. It's good on the putback.
I'd rather Shea miss
really
than score,
in perfect position
honestly.
for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the chosen one. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 17-point game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Butler.
Is that Chet on
and
me?
it's Brandon
It is Chet.
Podziemski in for Curry. Here's the chosen one. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last
Oh, that's
7.
this dude Mitchell. I don't know heard of this
Williams
kid
on the
before.
wing. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night regardless of your opponent.
I'll take that.
Just absolutely incredible stuff.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Off target at the rim.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot. The Warriors lead by 17. Here's the chosen one. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Thunder have got 6 of 14 in so far. From deep, Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's the chosen one. Hits the three-pointer. The chosen one's got 21 points in the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 21. Kuminga with a screen on Mitchell, the chosen one. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
He's only got 4 points.
Teams making substitutions here. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-6 run. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses.
Go.
The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Mitchell out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Woo. The chosen one, the pass to Butler. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on
I'm not even guarding Shai because he's so ass this game. He can't even do anything.
Unselfish.
Caruso
He's done nothing to impress me.
The arc, and he buries his first look.
They're making a few more threes this quarter,
Got his ass locked
cut
up.
into that deficit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything."
Can you get up?
Back to you guys.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Other side, other side.
Here's the chosen one. 26 points for him.
Yes, sir.
And again, it's Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their offense is
I already got more assists than Shea.
It's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
I got more points than Shea.
Golden State has gone 3 for 7.
No foul call, bro. Like, come on.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Outside, Williams.
Foul calls don't exist in this game, bro.
That one
Like,
falls. Nice.
I get a foul call like once per game.
Mitchell. Williams has got 7
like
points.
once per game is
how
crazy.
About the timing, the delivery, that is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Screen by post.
That's not going. Yeah, that's way too early.
With a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second.
Oh,
I need 4 more rebounds.
Chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Outside Butler. Screen by post. Here's the chosen one. Gets the 3 to fall. The chosen one's got 29.
Even with all
Look how
the
far
threes
Shea
he nailed
is.
in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper
Bullshit,
adjustments.
dude.
And it's good. Fought through contact.
you, Shea.
Hit the shot and will go to the line. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Butler.
Shit.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso.
What you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. When it comes
Walk the fuck out of here, boy. Get your bitch ass out of here.
scoring ability of Chet Holmgren. There's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to
I had to replay that because they weren't going to replay it.
At the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
1:51 left to play in the first half. From deep, Wallace misses. Golden State has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Dominguez got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid
Bro,
to get
right
in the paint and get wet.
Holmgren with it. Green
That's a
picks him
steal.
up.
What do you
Here's
mean?
SGA. And
What do you mean?
throws it down hard.
Boy,
That is a steal in any other 2K.
Right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's the chosen one.
I'm not shooting because your little buddy's always in the fucking paint. Every time I go to drive it.
Here's the three. Pure.
Too tight, boy.
3-point range. The chosen one's got 32 points in the game.
Ooh, this
Thank
guy is
you.
as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's SGA. The Warriors pull
Can I have a
it in.
rebound?
Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the chosen one. Checked by Mitchell. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 36 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping
That's a
his
steal.
foot on the
That's
gas
bullshit.
pedal. I love it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Holmgren.
No. Why would you jump now?
Kuminga pulls it in.
I need those rebounds.
Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'm taking the last shot.
Here's the chosen one. He's got
Hurry up.
36 points. Green, a screen. The chosen one. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's
It
a
is.
perfect
Boom.
end to the quarter
Boom.
for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be back in a
Destroying
moment.
this fucking team.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units. And you see the results there, Shaq.
Blocking Shea was crazy.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
You can't go wrong with any of these guys. Each one brings something different.
That does it for half.
That stat line's pretty nasty, chat. 63 points per game, fucking 11 assists. Like, come on, bro. That stat line's too
and
crazy.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two
Look at that
quarters are any
shit.
different from
Boom.
the first
Blocking
two.
Shea was
So
the
far,
best,
it's
bro.
been a
I'm not gonna
runaway.
lie. I can't fucking stand him.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4.
He tries. He's like a foul baiter in real life. All he tries to go for in real life is fucking foul calls every time.
In at the point.
I can't
So
stand
that's
him.
the group out there
I
for
can't. People
Golden
actually
State.
thought he was better than Curry. People out of their
Shot
fucking
clock at
mind.
6.
If people think he's better than Curry.
Here's Wallace. Buries it from
It's the
3.
new generation that says
Wallace
Shea's better
has
than
got a
Curry.
second
That's
bucket of the
the
night.
only reason why they say that. They don't know nothing about Curry. If that's the case.
And that's all the room he needs.
I've been watching Curry since fucking, what, 2014? That's when I first started watching him.
More teams are playing
You know,
5
like,
out now,
he's been
Doris.
fucking
So if
going
you're
crazy ever
coach,
since that.
Is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a three-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Here's the chosen one. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the
Put him
game.
to sleep.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 11. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Butler. Pass to the chosen one. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Jackson Davis a screen.
Not shooting that.
Here's the chosen
Shooting that, though.
Good. Another from 3.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hartenstein. The 3 is up. Wallace misses.
Draymond, can I have a rebound, bro?
Hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense.
And another one!
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point game.
I just tied the record for most 50-point games, chat. So the next time I'm going to break the record.
Williams on the wing. He's got 10 over Butler. Williams misses.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result,
Kind of glad I shut the replay thing off. I got tired of seeing
You
that
don't
shit.
give the defense any chance to set up.
I don't mind a couple of
Sometimes
replays,
you
but not
just
every
love
single
an
possession. It
easy
gets
look.
annoying after a while.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's not getting that. There's no way, right?
Oh, he gets it
Dude,
to
come
go.
on, bro. You're not
7
like
of
that,
13
shit.
now.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be
He's
gotta
not
be
like
a threat
that.
from 3.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And it's the chosen one missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Shoots from 14. Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback.
the effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's the chosen one. Nails it from beyond the arc. The chosen one's got 55.
This defense is
No,
getting spaced
what's with the
out.
paint being wide
The
open?
last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From the high post.
I should have drove that. I don't know what I'm doing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Takes a three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
I can't get a rebound for the life of me.
Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't
Dude,
help.
come on. We cannot miss another 3.
Oklahoma.
I've missed, what, only 3 threes? That's not bad. I can't miss any more than that.
From 3-point range so far in this matchup. And that one's good. Holmgren.
I don't like
it's
missing.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's the chosen one. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
All night. He just won't let up.
SGA passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Dude, my team sucks on defense. Like,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A
Shai, what the fuck? He just jumped like that high in the air.
Here's Williams. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
No fucking
Williams
way,
has
bro.
got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, another one falls.
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys.
Dude, we're fighting for that shit.
Shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The 3 is up. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Give me a rebound.
Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the chosen one.
There's no way, right?
Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Williams into the lane. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Curry. Pass to SGA. Wide open. No good on the shot. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Warriors on top, running away with
I need
it.
3 more rebounds.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm.
I'm going to get benched here, I know that.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right?
Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Caruso. Wallace, he's checked in. Connects again from distance.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in the season. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. That 3's off the mark.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's the chosen one. And again for 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in the season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Williams' shot is good.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Here's the chosen one. And got it. Another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. The open shot by SGA. It's rebounded by Golden State. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's the chosen one. Another 3 for Golden State.
I'm feeling it this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Okay, no.
Deep SGA. And And
Fuck this
again,
dude, bro.
Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, that look in his eye. Shea wanted that answer badly.
The chosen one, the pass to Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
No.
And it's the chosen one missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. SGA looking around. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris.
Ain't no way. Dude, he just a fucking travel right there.
You can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these
I know
players
travel when
are
I
at
see
the
it.
most skilled I've ever seen them. The
Motherfucker travels in 2K too. It's like crazy.
Another from three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely
That's a foul
amazing.
call and a half. My player got hit and
And
everything.
the Thunder shooting
What's up with that
41%
shit,
here in
bro?
the fourth. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter.
Guard him, guard him.
Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at
He's
3.
gonna miss. Oh, he's driving. How many? See, he gets foul calls
and he
even in
got fouled on
2K,
his way
bro.
up. He'll head to
This
the
is
line
crazy.
to shoot 2. Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you
Fucking
think
refs
of the
love this dude, let me tell you.
greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots.
You are not
he
him,
wants.
bro.
He wears that area of the floor out.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about.
I have no stamina. I might have to call a timeout.
Multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious.
See, I have like legit no stamina.
Sometimes
My
you
stamina
just
is
don't
cooked.
have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Look at it, connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the foul.
Finally got a fucking foul
he'll
call.
take
Holy
2 from
shit.
the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach, this team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Outside, SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Off target from outside. Here's the chosen one. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now,
it's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MP, you did that in a win.
I didn't reach 20
What stands out
assists.
to you from a performance like this?
Bro, it's tweaking. What the fuck is he watching?
You saw the game, right? We looked insane. I didn't get 20-something assists by doing magic tricks and crazy passes. I knew where my guys would be, and they knew that I'd find them. Trust like that goes a long way in this business, and we built ours up every day, practice after practice, piece by piece, until everybody was pulling in the same direction, and we're getting wins because of it.
It's working for you, MP. Great game.
Oh, man, thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
okay, Dominic, thank you.
Okay, all right. Ma, it's not about me. It's not. I think it's funny, I do, but you're putting the team in a weird spot. Now everybody's got to answer questions about you. It's kind of a distraction for us.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just hard for me to see people talk about you like that.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of idiots out there, okay? When they get an NBA player's mom to respond on social, it's like literally the greatest moment of their lives. And now that I'm at this level, we just can't give them the satisfaction.
Well, they should be embarrassed then.
They should, but they're not. Okay, so listen, if you're not gonna stay off social, then you gotta ignore them. I mean, isn't that what you taught me growing up anyway?
Sounds like something your father would say. I taught you to hit back twice as hard so they don't try you again.
That only works in real life, Ma. The more you engage with these internet trolls, the more of them climb out of their little holes and they attach to you.
Okay, I hear you. I won't go on social anymore. Hey, I'll even delete my account if that'll make you happy.
Hey, that'd be great.
Then consider it done. I love you, MP.
Love you too, Ma. Talk soon.
Almost makes look at my mom's still alive. That's what kind of makes me feel like. Team chemistry. What is this shit? Boost takeover. NBA boost takeover assists.
Good game, man.
Yeah, I low-key might play one more game, and then I'm gonna end stream. And then we're gonna be back on GTA 5 tomorrow morning. I gotta do some things in the morning. So like I said, if you guys plan on wanting to join in the morning, I gotta do a couple of things. I gotta get a couple of things done in the morning on GTA first before I start inviting people. So we're gonna do a bunch of heists tomorrow and shit like that. I started a Doomsday heist setup last night. I had to finish it, whatever. So when I go on tomorrow morning, I got about 3 setups to finish, and then everybody can just start joining in or whatever. Because I want to be able to get our heist done and shit. That's the whole point of the reason why I wanted to do heists. Giannis has some ugly ass shoes. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna play one more, then I'm done.
I don't know how you guys watch my basketball on the weekends.
Okay, what's that?
What do you do? Cooking show marathon. I could watch British people make stones for the rest of my
Gotta go with the OG jersey. 2015. I think this is actually a 2014 jersey, if I'm not mistaken.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal totals over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got the chosen one, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is out there with Trendon Watford.
Nope.
And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. From deep, George. Good.
I got Paul George.
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
Hit by Kuminga. Puts up a deep 3. The chosen one.
Oh my lord.
Off. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season. The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's the chosen one. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Give me that.
I love the competitive
Dude, what?
fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Kuminga, screen on Maxey. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
Oh, my God.
Back to Maxey. And the 76ers.
These fucking Sixers, man.
To Drummond. It's blocked.
They're getting so lucky.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Another legal screen. Like, look at this shit, bro.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Sixers are actually giving us competition.
Five. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Not for long, though.
Here's the chosen one. And the Warriors, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's
right.
A real asset.
That's what I want to see.
The challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why
oh, what a pass by Curry.
Brought it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Another miss by Maxey.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter. In terms of
Curry, you could easily shoot that, bro.
Maxey against Curry. Here's the chosen one. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for the chosen one. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, George. Over Butler. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around.
Wait.
6 to shoot. The chosen one passes to Curry. Launches it. And the Warriors, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Pass to Edgecombe.
Edgecombe? What kind of fucking name is that?
Here's George. Hands the shot from the wing. George has got 7 points.
That jumper from George is so tough to defend. He's got great height and lift.
The chosen one passes to Kuminga. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Me alone. Keep screening me, bro.
Good on the triple.
I'm going to come back with it.
He's got 8.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, Kevin. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys, back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Thank you. No, he got it back. Fuck.
Driving inside.
Lucky little bastard.
From deep, George. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
The chosen one passes to Kuminga. Good on the shot.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. It's George on the wing, defended by Butler. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Thunder.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious.
Dude, how can you not go for the alley-oop? You're wide open.
And sometimes his teammates do as well.
From deep, Maxey.
That's like, that makes me a little nervous on my team. If they can't fucking go for alley-oops and they're wide open, like, what's going on with that?
Off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
That shit can't be fucking happening.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the...
Oh my God, why am I on the bench? 2 point guards on the bench. Makes a lot of sense.
George is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry. Golden State also making some changes. Butler, he's
How did I even get benched? I didn't even get any fucking
Curry
fouls.
comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's the chosen one in for Moody. Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Quentin Grimes.
Nope.
Then there's Maxey. And it's Edwards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
From deep, Maxey. It's rebounded by Curry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
The 76ers trail by 11. Outside, Maxey. Maxey sets a screen for George. Pass to Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The chosen one's shot is off.
And after that great
Getting fucking mad, bro. I'm dropping like a 60 bomb.
He has finally come back to earth.
And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Here's
nope,
the chosen
not
one.
shooting that shit. Not happening. Not fucking up again.
From past the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc. The chosen one's got 5 points now this quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the paint and stolen by Drummond. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to George. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
Fucking dudes are making everything.
George has got 17 now.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Maxey into the lane. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Watford, that's good.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in.
No.
And stolen by
God,
Drummond.
this fucking team sucks, dude.
Oubre outside. Out to the right
Didn't
wing.
get a steal.
Steps back. Here's Edgecombe with authority.
That is a monster finish.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's the chosen one. Down low. Here's Green. Terrific.
All right, I'm going off the rest of the game. I'm not passing the ball.
All around.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Now Maxey. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Edgecombe. Offensive rebound.
Gonna be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's the chosen one. There's the pick. Three-pointer. Oh,
yes.
He nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Right now, they're just losing the game at the stripe. I like to see them draw contact and get some freebies.
Yeah, stopping the clock. All right, and now time. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Oh, no. Okay. I was going to miss that.
We've got Trace Jackson-Davis, the chosen one out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Butler in at the 3. Pass to Drummond. Now George. Puts it up. Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Dude, it's like a fucking backwards violation. What do you mean?
Pass to Drummond.
He stepped out of bounds.
Here's Edgecombe. The Warriors pull it in. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That had to do that, huh?
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
I'm getting mad.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
It's hauled in by George.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster,
I need to just chill. I need to chill. I'm rushing the ball way too fucking quick.
But hey,
gotta calm down.
sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
I'm still dropping 60 this game, I'm telling you.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jacks up a three, and that will fall.
I could have 15 points right now and still drop 60. It's not going to matter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
They set the pick for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
It's stolen. The chosen one passes to Kuminga. The floater. It's tipped.
Okay. Okay.
Left side, Maxey. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
He missed again.
By Philadelphia.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Here's the chosen one. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that.
I am a sniper from outside. What the fuck they mean?
Call time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Maxey. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance
That's
of the three.
I'm gonna lose it. That's bullshit.
Really shined a light
That should have been a layup.
Precision and really the wow factor.
I'm not trying to fucking rage.
How these guys can drill the long ball.
Off the mark.
We're up by like 30 points.
And he has been ice cold.
There we go.
The arc here
Thought I was gonna miss that too, to be honest with you.
Yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Oubre outside. Pass to George. From the top of the key. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers.
2 more Euro
and
steps.
Some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Garrett McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quinn Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick, B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
My guy can't drive for shit. I gotta get his layups like up there more.
46%, making some buckets. The shot by George, no good. The Warriors shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Pass to Curry. Here's the chosen one. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Maxey. From downtown.
Oh, they're double teaming me now?
Austin Davis.
Oh, fuck no.
Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
From deep, Maxey cans it from downtown. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Maxey. Here's the screen. The chosen. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this is an all-time great score.
He broke the record.
50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances.
Top 5 all time?
PG is dynamite from that range. You can't let him get comfortable from there.
Here's the chosen one. Non-stop scoring machine here. Kuminga, screen on Maxey. And he was able to put it up in time, but
I don't know why I
doesn't
shot
fall.
that.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And he's checked in for Eric Gordon. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Philadelphia.
No steal there.
9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Tyrese Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Edwards. Then it's George. And it's Oubre in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Fucking guy, man. I don't know why he's so scared of driving the paint.
Clock at 6. Here's the chosen one. And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers. The chosen one gets the basket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The shot by George, wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got 22.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose.
Thank you. Fucking thank you, ref. Finally. Give me a foul call.
All in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
Oh, time.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Andre Drummond comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Kelly Oubre.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see
that guy's face?
The confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's the chosen one. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Fucking lob.
Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Maxey. Outside for George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
3 triples in the first half. 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Horford with a screen on Maxey. And good. There's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Watford. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Yeah, I'm not going to be guarding Paul George.
Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point
Fucking dunked on.
That one on Horford.
That was George's plan there. Knew the defender was in a bad spot, draws the foul.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. George sets a screen for Maxey. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A tough shot for most guys, but Maxey puts a smooth stroke on it.
Here's the chosen one. Second shot opportunity.
Dude,
Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
I should have fucking pump faked and just passed it out.
Maxey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Paul George is not missing a shot, dude. Dude's fucking insane.
17 points.
He's always been a great player.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help.
I used to be a huge fan of PG back when he was with the Pacers.
But he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's the chosen one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling?
Then he had that catastrophic injury that legit could have took him out for probably his whole career. You guys probably know what injury I'm talking about.
And I'll raise you another three.
George, that's a two-pointer.
This dude's not missing.
Again, it's Philadelphia.
It's almost like a duel between me and Paul. He's got 36 points. This is a straight duel right now.
Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out
he's gonna get that.
this kind of
punishment. He actually
they definitely
missed?
Never changed the
Wow.
approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
I need one more Euro step. I know I'm not going to get it.
In the W column, it'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Double team this dude. He's making every shot.
Against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep.
Pass it right to him.
They face off.
And we watched one guy all night long,
Nope.
guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What
I don't know, bro, about that.
it was for the chosen one.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone
I got to stop rushing the ball, man. These fucking shot meters, you got to get used to it.
Driving in and slam dunk by Maxey.
The other 2Ks, I was be able to do so many cool moves and shit and get foul calls every single time. It's not like that no more.
Game clocks. Here's the chosen one. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Watford. Now George puts up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will...
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA with his performance,
Exclamation
he is now
point.
tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
So we see the Warriors.
Pretty good game.
The win was impressive.
They gave us a good run.
The win another level entirely.
They were up by like 10 points in the first quarter. You guys probably forgot about that.
Some nights it doesn't hit you until tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you actually get to lock in and do your thing. And that's what I did tonight. Sometimes that leads to 30 points. Other nights that's going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting mine, and we're going to keep winning more times than not. All I care about is winning, so that's what I'm focused on.
Keep it up, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
I mean, he said it perfectly. I don't like losing. So.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
All right, chat. I am going to end stream right here. I was gonna do about a 4-hour today, but I was like, I think I'm kind of getting like 2K'd out a little bit. So I'm gonna come back to GTA in the morning. Like I said, you guys know the whole schedule. I'll talk to you guys more tomorrow about what's going on throughout the week. I'm not gonna be streaming this weekend. I might come back on Sunday, but that's like a possibility. I don't know. I'll talk more about it tomorrow though. I appreciate all the new subs today. I appreciate you guys coming out to the live today and tuning in and shit. Great way to start off 2026. So yeah, we're gonna come back tomorrow to GTA, and yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, man. I appreciate you guys once again. But yeah, I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. So check y'all out. See y'all in the morning.